What's up guys, welcome back for another Devpro tool video, the next match here in a cross Banlist Cup. So we are arrived at I think one of the biggest groups, most interesting groups here in the tournament, Group F, with a lot of big decks in this game's history. So the first matchup here is Dark Matter Hieratics, currently sitting at 0 points. It lost its first matchup, is paired up against Macro Rabbit. Again, a variation on the Dino Rabbit deck from all the way back in 2012. So Macrocosmos main decked in doubles. So let's take a look at both deck lists. The first decklist is Macro Rabbit. This is Jack Bruin's winning YCS decklist, YCS Barcelona, at the end of 2012. In December, I believe, I was present at that YCS. He was main decking 41 cards, a double Macrocosmos in the main deck. Some preferred 3 in the main deck. Mermails were very, were a big deck back then, so Macrocosmos was a very big card back then. Jack Bruin decided to play triple lens in the main deck again to protect Lagia Dolka, but yeah, I think this was Dino Rabbit post the ban list, so with Tour Guide at 2 and Rescue Rabbit at 2, if I'm not mistaken. Then the second deck list is Hieratics. Dark Matter Hieratics. The decklist was, or at least yeah, Dark Matter Dragon was relevant, I think, for like 1 weekend over here in the TCG, but yeah, Konami decided, you know the story, Konami decided to ban all 4 Dragon Rulers upon the release of Dark Matter Dragon here in the TCG. So here in the TCG, we didn't really get a chance to play Dark Matter Dragon at its full, at its finest, at its full force. So yeah, I think it was only 1 weekend. So this is one of the winning deck lists from back then. Dark Matter Hieratics with a double Eclipse, the nice draw engine, the 1 Eclipse in the main deck. But yeah, Hieratics paired up with that Maiju Garzette. It's just a 2-card Dark Matter Hieratic. Yeah, 2-card combination to get Dark Matter Dragon on board, and it's just so easily to promote, or at least so easy to get an OTK on board, fill up the grave. It's just such a filthy card. It's just a disgusting card. So which deck has the advantage? If you take a look at both deck lists, yeah, the Dino Rabbit deck does play a lot of back row, which definitely is in advantage of the Macro Rabbit deck, the Macro Rabbit player, because of all of those back rows. Then again, Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon are dead cards against Hieratics, seeing that the Hieratic deck does not play any back row, any defense. So then yeah, if you take a look at the Hieratic deck, Hieratics do have a lot of 2-card combinations. They can establish they can easily establish a very big board, and we know that Dino Rabbit has a lot of problems with established boards, with a lot of big monsters. So it seems that Hieratics has the advantage over Macro Rabbit here. So let's take a look at the first duel. Alright, so the first duel, this was an excellent match. So I get to start normal summon Sabersaurus and set 3. Yeah, indeed, I don't have to fear Heavy Storm, or what is it called, that Wing Beat. Yeah, that semi-Harpy's Feather. There's immediately going to flip over my Macrocosmos, again to bypass cards like Trade-in or cards of Consonance. Yeah, he can still activate it, but his dragons are banished. He takes the risk, already go for Dark Matter Dragon. Immediately he's going to set up his grave, and my back row are useless. I think one of them is a Forbidden Lens and the other one is a Dimensional Prison. Yeah, he goes for Dracossack, a good play. I mean, again, I have a lot of problems with high attack monsters, especially with Dracossack popping one of my back rows every turn, but it's not going to matter. This is just so ridiculous bullshit. Yeah, excuse my language. Snatch Steal too, and he still has his normal summon to tribute for Death Knight. That's just ridiculous if you can pump out the field just like that. So I go for Lagia here in the second duel. I get to start, go for Lagia, set up my Hamlet, go into Helmet mode and set 4. Thanks to Raigeki, I have to negate my Lagia. Yeah, he can force out Lagia with Raigeki. And I think I have to bottomless this Sue, since he will just destroy one of my back rows with Sue, right? And then bottomless the Atom here, and yeah, he's going to attack into Dimensional Prison. That nice back row going, and I top deck into Tour Guide. No, yeah, near the deck, just plays out itself. Very easy. Go for Levier, you know, the standard Rescue Rabbit tour guide combo. Go for Levier, reborn my Rescue Rabbit, and pew pew pew, activate my Gaga Cowboy to deal the necessary burn damage in main phase 2. So 1-1, it's going into a 3-gamer already again. So he gets a start, has the advantage. So again, if he's able to establish a very big board like Dark Matter Dragon, fill up the grave with all of those dragon rulers, it's not looking too good for my Dino Rabbit deck. And he can, of course, I mean, yeah, the Hieratic deck is so consistent at pumping out a very big field, but yes, it's not over just yet. So I attack into his token. My Guaiba does not need to send the monster to the graveyard, so I attack over his token and go for Dolka. Thanks to Raigeki again. Yes, Raigeki, I have to force out my Forbidden Lens. Venus Shane is Dark Matter Dragon, but yeah, losing the Dolka here was 100% of the time, and I think I had to activate Torrential Tribute here. He was not able to activate his Dracossack, but again, it's for the Dino Rabbit deck, it's just so hard to deal with already established boards, and all of those beat sticks. It didn't really matter. I mean, next turn I would have been able to maybe go for Zen Mains, and on the Summon of Zen Mains activate Torrential Tribute. That's some nice shenanigans. He always would have been able to establish a big board. Spirit Reaper is also a very good move, but seeing that he again has that Dracossack for the second time, yeah, it didn't really matter what I did. I do top deck into Monster Reborn. I take control, or at least reborn his Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I go for 10 Temple to get rid of his materials from the Atom, but again, it's not going to matter. He has so many options with Dark Matter Dragon, with the Dragon Rulers, with Big Eye. I think he also could have Synchro summoned for Scrap Dragon if I went for Acid Golem earlier, so it wouldn't have mattered. What I did, he always would have won the game. So Hieratic Rulers do take it here 2-1. But I think it's deserved. So Hieratic Rulers get 3 points here. So 3 decks with 3 points. And one match remaining here in Group F. Gravekeepers versus Burning Abyss. So guys, definitely stay tuned for that match. And I'm out. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.